do think that for Fido, it is about his pocket picks. It always has been about his pocket picks. Has a good Azir, has a good Corki, you know, those champions are still viable, but that Yone just wasn't quite doing it. As flexible as it may have been with someone like Liv playing a top lane, this feels like a solid, just good and drag. Didn't know where the Gangplank was walking, so went for like the pixel perfect, but let's do some circles in top.
Second time's lucky. Tien realizes this time you still can't hit me with that flag and drag, but here's a barrel. Here's a bit of damage. Who gets the kill? There's a headbutt and there's a first blood. Down to bot lane now. Gunkrab's gonna die. That's a crazy trade out, but that's a gank from both junglers.
Yeah, and a dive bot. You see the dragon timer go down and him still being aggressive onto Gunkrab.
Well, there's the grand reveal. Gunkrab instant flash away. Not going to fall victim to that one. Benvi jumps across. They flash in and try and hit him with the bow, but it wasn't enough. And there is the cannon barrage, and there's the Ren set. In goes Violet. He's got the moves. He's got the speed. He's got the damage. And nearly forced Lemurs down too.
That was a lot from Foreigner. At most, you'll be getting a summoner spell, realistically. And if there's no summoner spell, how do the rest of the team of Kanga follow?
Oh, here we go, Fido. When he doesn't turn his back, he gets exhausted. Got on the Forge God, finally connects. That's beautiful. It's Fido that picks up the kill. He burnt literally everything. And a petrified gaze to the back, and that was enough.
Ari. So Fido says, screw on flashing, and they're looking top.
It's a 2-for-1 trade. Tien's already burnt that flash, and now you definitely can't get out of this Cataclysm. Liv just has to watch as the Ignite goes down. The kill is secured.
And for them. Helping to compensate for Tien being killed, but Tien's still getting nothing from these transactions, really just allowing Lemurs.
He's been under the turret. They're going to trade.
Oh, that flash.
What a flash.
What?
I spoke too soon. I'm so sorry, Violet. You absolute machine.
She's just getting those Ren stacks, and eventually you're dead instead.
Oh, and you may be dead instead as well. Look at that. The face check into a Cassiopeia. Things you shouldn't do, and that is certainly one of them. Out goes the hostile takeover, but it does not matter. Double kill now for Fido. He's going to run them all on down. You can get the Ren stacks, but I've got the poison. It's burning. There's a triple. We're going to hunch underneath that turret, get that quad. He goes golden. Same with the snake, and out comes Jarvan and puts a bow on it.
And Benvi with his Yumi's going to tank the turret for the tank. Showing clear intent to fight. Tien on a wide flank.
Tien has no cannon barrage, has no summoners. He's got real no business being here. He's on vision. Out goes the hostile takeover. The dragon is going to get reset. Liv has missed the headbutt. That's a tragedy. The dragon is going to be taken. Can he get it? No, Lisa cannot. Foreigner secures their first Drake of the game. Mountain Soul to play for. But Kanga need to run away. Liv just is going to concede his life for this when there's a laser across the wall as Lemurs will disengage.
I feel like this is a bit risky now.
It would be. Not the quickest Baron, despite them having a Cassiopeia. They'd be far more interested in the kill. Instant exhaust on towards Violet. There's the lightning crash to kill. Looking for Gunkrab. He's dead. Yes, you're attacking each other, but Zeri doesn't negative damage. Doesn't.
Okay, Peace clearly contesting this one. I just don't know if they can.
Can he set up the kegs? Can he set up a bit of a line? In goes the Fate School straight away. They're going to chuck him in. Gunkrab says, what can we find? We're going to find ourselves two with the hostile takeover. Appy jumps in looking for the charm. And looking for the cleanse. Tien off the side. Meanwhile, Violet gets a shutdown, removing Fido. That's a lot of gold. That's what you love to see for them. Have that dragon. We'll just get even more money. Now we're going to take out the Ornn. That's another soul for Lisa to chomp on. And they'll be happy with that.
Kanga that entire time. They'll get the skirmish. They move their way to the Baron. And it is just a lone Foreigner presently. And I don't know if they can see its health until now. Teleports in.
They're going in. As you say, Foreigner looking for this one. He has no flash. Could he make a steal happen? He jumps in. Cataclysm a little bit too late. The Baron has been taken by Appy of all people. They're going to look to try and take out one. They removed Tien, but he found a kill onto the Jarvan in just retribution. Lemurs untouched in the backline right now. He's been charmed. Instant cleanse out of range of the orb and still hunting for more. Lisa and Violet ever so low. They've got no mana. They really have no more vision already. Ready to land that massive petrifying gaze. As the sidestep that one for a second. Everfrost doesn't connect. Looking for it. On to two. There's the headbutt. There's the follow-up. Surely, Liv. You end this game right there. Lemurs is just going to survive on a hair's breadth with all those Ren stacks ready to explode. And it is a double to remove multiple Baron buffs.
But nevertheless.
Maybe what he meant the other day when he's talking about some spicy builds. In goes Violet, who's forced to try and dash. Oh no, he's juked! What is he doing? His movement went absolutely wild there for a second. Fido was golden inside a cannon barrage. The keg goes out and it doesn't explode in his head, but he might just die. Petrifying gaze as he goes out into a grave. Two-man knock up there with the Ornn. But Kanga want to do one thing, and that is run for the hills. They need to disengage. The timing is devastating. I don't know if they have vision of him, but they're still going to go for this one. The petrifying gaze, they're disengaged. It's going to be a 4v5. Kanga, they get the Baron. And now do they try and play for the team fight? Lee's got the lightning crush. He's keen to try and run this one down. He's got Tien in his sights. He's got a flash. There's an exhaust. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben
Still
V.
hunting.
Let's rock and roll. Let's get this party started. In they chase for a second one. Lisa forced to ult away. And Gunkreb gets chucked out of the mixer.
And it will just be the one kill with the Baron, but note the summoner spells that were taken as well from Appy.
The ult, Call of the Forge God was on them away. The charm gets buffed with the headbutt on towards Gunkreb. Gunkreb's just dead. Surely, hostile takeover was huge, but the Bailout's going to prop. He's not going to find a kill, and there's the Cataclysm to try and end this one. Lisa's dead now too, and Violet, no matter how fed he was, is going to try and hunt for a Penta. He can't find it. He can't claim it. An unbelievable layers of CC there. 4 members strong will get an ace, and now it's Tien who has to put up a valiant effort to try and defend this Nexus. That one turret, it's gone. It never stood a chance. On towards the second. Baron inspired cannon's going to put away. Foreigner's dead. I don't believe it. Foreigner's died. Lived as low as well, but Tien has no flash. There's a cannon barrage. He drops it on his head. Not on the minion wave. It's not on the minion wave. Is that a disaster?
They can't stop Fido. They can't stop Fido.
It's over. Yeah, Fido just wins this game on his own right now. I don't believe it. What a game from start to finish. The early game belonged to Peace, but the late game belonged to Kanga. And now get the head-to-head 2-1.